You're running out of time and you don't even know it. Every moment that you're putting this off is costing you potentially thousands every single month. Let me explain. I'm talking about planning for retirement, but don't stop watching because this is going to save you a fortune. Now, the ironic thing is the younger you are, the more time you think you have to, push this down the line and start working on it later. But you couldn't be more wrong, because the younger you are and the earlier you start working on this, the less it's going to cost you to be able to retire at 55 instead of 75. And those figures that I mentioned at the beginning of this video were not clickbait. It is literally the difference between a few hundred a month to a few thousand a month if you put this off for too long. Now, let's say you get started when you're 25 and you work out that you need $1 million in order to be able to retire, because that's going to give you an income of $40,000 a year. Now, if you invest $500 a month into an index fund, which is appreciating at around 9%, which would be something like the S&P 500, for 30 years, which would take you to the age of 55, and continue depositing £500 monthly, increasing your deposits by around 2% a year as your wages increased, you will end up with just over $1 million, which you've worked out already is enough to give you an income which will cover all of your expenses so you never have to work a day in your life again. However, if you wait until you are 40 and you still want to retire at 55, you're going to have to contribute $2,500 every single month at the same rate of return for 15 years, continuing to increase your deposits by around 2% per year, just to achieve the same end result. We are talking the difference between starting at 25 and investing $500 a month versus investing at 40 with $2,500 a month, having to contribute 5 times as much just to achieve the same end result. If that doesn't make you want to get started right now, I don't know what will. But if you are ready to get started, DM me the word in and I can help you make this happen sooner than you might think.